Hey. Hello. Everybody's
Hello.
But I'm Bianca, and we're on my channel today. Do you want to introduce yourself?
I'm Kayla from KG and her books. Oh, that way.
And today we're just going to do some reading. I'm working my way through City of Ashes. I started yesterday, and I need to finish by Friday because we have another live show on Friday. And what are you reading today?
I am going to keep going with A Court of Silver Flames by Sarah J. Maas, which is the new one that came out this week. And I started it today, and I'm about 107 pages. So I'm going to keep going with this one.
Awesome. Do you want to convince me to read that series?
I mean, it's fantastic. That's what I can say.
Okay.
But so the first book is meant to be like a Beauty and the Beast retelling in a way, but then it gets so much better and it changes with the other books. Like, it's not just a Beauty and the Beast retelling, it's so much more than that.
Okay.
But it's really good. Like,
I think I'll do it, and maybe I'll do like a reading vlog dedicated just to that series because
yes.
I've had a few friends tell me I need to read it, and I did. I started the first book before, but I didn't finish it, so I'll do it. Hopefully, next month. Yeah, next month is like next week. So
Yeah, I know, it's come on so quickly.
It has, right? It really has. Is the weather also really hot there by you?
Pardon?
Is the weather also really warm today for you?
Yeah, I actually don't know. What is it today? It is actually quite warm today compared to the last couple of days. It's currently 26 degrees.
Okay.
So it's like quite warm today.
32 for a warm day.
Yeah. That sucks.
Yeah. I think we should start sprinting at like 5 past. Is that okay with you?
That sounds good to me.
What like time limit do you prefer? Like 20 minutes, half an hour?
Half an hour is probably good.
Okay, sounds good.
That sounds pretty good. Have you been getting many spiders up there?
Oh yeah, there was a ton of spiders. I had to spray around the house because my kitten, he was like playing with the spiders and it freaked me out. So
oh no, yeah, that's a good idea.
What about you?
Yeah, I saw one today. It was like up on this window, so I was looking outside and I saw this big spider web, and I thought it was outside, but it was inside, and so we sprayed it, and then this big black spider just came out of a hole, and it was gross. I hate them.
Also, I'm not a fan. That was the big turn when my parents said, "Oh, we're going to Australia."
You're like, the spiders. Spiders and snakes and everything else.
Yeah, there was a snake on a dog walk probably like a month ago, maybe a couple months ago now, but it freaked me out, and I couldn't go on walks by myself for at least a month because I was so freaked out.
I feel you there. That's not fun.
But like, I don't think South Africa is that much different. I just think globally it's more well known that Australia has a lot of like bugs and things. We do too. It's just different ones. I don't think we have as many poisonous things. So.
Yeah, it seems like all the poisonous things just migrate here.
Yeah. Goodness. Okay. Shall we start sprinting?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Read until 35. Yeah. Okay.
That sounds good.
Let's go. I'm just going to mute my mic while I
Yeah,
read.
the same.
Else might come in. Okay. See you afterwards. Okay. How's that for you? Did you get much read?
Yeah, I got up to 140.
Oh, nice. I'm
What about you?
exactly on. I made it to exactly page 100, so that's satisfying,
Nice. I love when that happens.
right? Ugh. So, have you had a busy week?
It's been a long week.
But you had that beautiful Valentine's picnic last Sunday. So
I know, it was
jealous.
so nice. I loved it. It was really good.
It looks lovely.
Yeah.
I still need to watch your vlogs and things. I've been so behind with everything. I had so many present. Like, I had a presentation and assignment prep, and all of the
Mm,
uni things got really
all the
hectic this
fun
week.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting busy.
Oh, yep. Yeah, all the fun stuff. I've just been working. Yeah.
How is it? Do you enjoy it?
It's good. I mean, it's retail. It's a job. I'm not complaining, but yeah, it's not bad.
And at least you've had some writing
I
to.
know I was happy about that because I've been so slumpy.
That's really good. I still haven't gotten out of my slump. I've tried writing blog posts and nothing's
Yeah.
just working. And I had a bit of
Mm.
like existential crisis about my aesthetic.
Oh no.
So I'm like, do I want to change everything in my whole life?
Hmm.
Maybe, maybe. See how it.
Um,
Do you have like favorite colors or things that you stick to when you buy like clothes or I guess
I wish I did. I wish I had some kind of aesthetic for my clothes, but literally a lot of the time I'm like, oh, it's Disney. I'm gonna get it.
I can
And then
relate.
that's it. I look at my wardrobe and I'm like, okay, so I have tons of t-shirts with random Disney pictures on them.
I have a drawer full of it since I moved here.
Mm,
Big W has a ton of like cute shirts, and
yes.
the other week I go and I have a new one.
Yes.
It's amazing.
It's great for all that stuff. I love it.
It's really cool.
Yeah. How long did you say you've been here for?
Since 2019, so this is
Oh
my
yeah,
third year.
about three. Yeah, yeah. I thought so. Yeah.
And you've been here your whole life, right?
Yep. Yep. In the
Have you?
same town.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Have you traveled much, like for holidays and things?
Like we've been around like Australia, like we've gone to, Sydney and Queensland, and then we went to New Zealand for our honeymoon, so that was great.
That's so cool. I still want to go to New Zealand and see like
That's so good.
the Hobbit whole.
Yes.
Looks so.
It's so good. Oh, we had so much fun. I highly recommend.
It's on my bucket list. It's on there. Maybe
Yeah.
one day.
Yeah, when we can get back to traveling again. Oh, it's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
it's really weird that I couldn't travel this year. Usually, like December, January, I'd be in South Africa and
Mm,
maybe July, and
mm.
it was really weird that we just stayed here and we had to. My sister's here with me, so we did a little, like a mini Christmas on our own.
Oh, that would have been nice though, but yeah,
Yeah, it was
weird.
fun. It was very weird because usually we see all of our family and we usually are in South Africa for Christmas and we
Mm,
have like the grandparents to see and yeah, so didn't do any of that this year. But we did
mm.
make Christmas dinner for the first time. I made those like
That's great.
roast potatoes. I was so proud.
Yes. Oh, that's so cool. See, there's a positive.
So I learned how to cook some things, and we
Mm,
watched a ton of Christmas movies.
yes.
I
What
still
Christmas
need.
movies did you watch?
We watched a couple of the Barbie ones,
Oh, yes.
and then um, just like I think we watched that one with is his name Matt McConaughey, like the girlfriends of Christmas Past, or
Ah,
like
yep, the Ghost of Girlfriend's Past.
that one.
Yeah. It's so weird, but so funny.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was right.
Hmm.
Um, what else? I think we watched Narnia, the first two. That one counts as a Christmas movie for us because it
Yep.
has snow and
Oh, yeah,
frolic.
because yeah, I can see
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite Christmas movie?
I love Meet Me in St. Louis.
I've never watched that.
It's one that I watch pretty much every year. It's an old
You
one, but I love it, and it always makes me cry, but I love it.
I love new movies, and my sister is studying film, so most of like her spare time, she just watches movies, and she says she's studying. Great excuse, right?
Definitely. Wish I could do that.
Same. When I'm watching movies, I'm wasting time. So
Yes, that's exactly what I think. Like, I prefer to sit there and watch a TV show because I feel like if I'm watching a movie, it's too long. Like I could be doing something else.
yeah, I also
Yeah.
struggle to go through movies as well because of the time. I like
Mm,
how long TV show episodes are just under an
yeah.
hour.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Whereas
it's nice.
movies like 2 hours usually.
Right?
Mm, yeah.
At least the old ones were an hour and a half, but now they're like really, really unbearably long, and I need to pause
Yeah. Yeah.
and take.
Yeah.
Uh, what TV shows are you watching right now?
I'm rewatching Buffy.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm almost finished season 4 now. Jesus. Yeah, it's almost finished season 4. I was rewatching Gilmore Girls, but yeah, I just was in the mood to watch Buffy. So that's what I've been doing mainly. And then me and Brad are watching. He's getting me to watch Vikings, and I'm getting him to watch Doctor Who. So we're in the middle of those ones.
Awesome. That's like a super
Yeah.
combination.
Yeah. What about you?
I am watching Buffy on my own, not with my sister. She
Yes.
she doesn't
Yeah.
like it, and I'm very
Yeah.
disappointed in her that she
Why doesn't she like it?
I don't know, she missed out on watching it like when we were younger, and she doesn't
Yeah.
really like things that were filmed in the past. She's more like trying to keep up with up to date things. I also love
Mm.
Doctor but
Yes.
I need to watch like the latest episode that came out at some point of Doctor Who.
Yeah.
But we are watching Gilmore Girls together,
Oh, yep.
so that's fun. I think season 4 is just useless. I don't know why season 4. Gilmore Girls
Of
is-
Gilmore Girls.
yeah. Uh, that's when she dates Jason
Oh my
and
God, yes.
and
He's
and
so weird.
all right, I
He
don't like
bugs
it.
me. Oh.
Like it. And then
Yeah.
Rory is just messing around. She kind of speaks to Jess, and then Dean
Yeah.
shows up again, and he's married.
Yes. And that's when you're just like, no, this isn't you, Rory. Like, you don't do that.
I feel like the
Yeah.
writers for season 4 were really angry, and they were taking it
Yeah.
out on the
Yeah.
characters.
Yeah. She was so like kind of whiny because like everyone made it out like everyone else had a partner, and she, because she didn't have a partner, she thought, oh no, I need to have somebody. Like, I can't be happy unless I have somebody, and that bugs me because she was fine before. So
Yeah, she felt so pressured to just get with everybody, and it was really sad. I don't like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
And we're watching Grey's Anatomy as well. Don't know
Ah,
if you.
yes. God, I used to watch that. Yeah, back in school.
Okay.
Yeah, that. Wow. I don't know. Oh God, I don't even know what season it was that I got up to, but I didn't watch very many seasons because it
Okay.
just, yeah, it was so sad. And I'm funny with medical shows.
I'm obsessed with this one. I like medical shows in general. Like I loved House, except for I
Yeah.
think the last season or two I didn't like, but most of the time I liked House. And then the
Mm.
Red. I don't know if you've seen that one, but it
No.
has the guy who plays Logan in Gilmore Girls. He's in that, so I had to watch it.
Ah, cool. Yeah, fair.
Yeah. So I think there's a new season out for that now. That's like coming
Mm,
out every week, and I need to catch up on it. But
mm.
actually started watching Grey's Anatomy after I read the writer's book. I think it's called The Year of Yes
Ah,
by
yeah.
Sean. Yeah, so I read that one and I loved how she wrote her book. Because before I was like, I don't know, Grey's Anatomy, it seems kind of like over the top,
Mm,
but I actually really enjoy how she wrote it.
mm. Yeah.
And I
It's pretty
cried.
interesting that, yeah. I'm a bit of a hypochondriac, so if I see things like that, I'm like, oh God, what if I have those symptoms? What if that's me? So you can see my issue.
Yeah, then it's probably best to not watch a ton of medical drama. Then every
Yeah.
other thing, like, oh no, oh no.
Yep. That's it. Oh, I
I
did
can
just, sorry.
relate to the hypochondriac thing because sometimes
Yes.
I Google things too
Yeah.
much and people are like,
Yeah.
don't do that. Fine.
And you regret it straight away. Like, why did I do that? It's going to be stuck in my head now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
Yeah.
Do you want to start another sprint at 10 to
Yeah. Let's go for it.
do that?
Mhm. Mm. I did
So,
just finish watching that new documentary on Netflix, the Cecil Hotel one. I
okay,
don't know
I
if you've
saw
seen
it.
that yet.
I've seen it
Yeah,
pop up. I haven't watched it yet. Is
yeah.
it good?
Super creepy at first. I like the ending was just kind of a letdown in a way. I mean, I understand why they ended it that way, but yeah, it was super creepy at first.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll check it out. I do love like crime things as well.
Hmm. Um,
And we are watching Drag Race.
oh yeah.
Yeah, we watched the UK Drag Race, and then I
Mm.
really liked it. So now we're watching the US one, starting from season 6, because according to my sister, the first 5 are kind of suckish. So season 6 is the place to start.
That's great.
Have you watched Drag Race?
I've watched bits and pieces because my brother-in-law, he loves it. Like he's a big fan of drag queens, so anytime we visit him, he's got videos and everything to show. So
She's really obsessed. She always has like music videos with drag
mm,
queens.
yeah, yeah.
Um,
I'd love to
but
go see a live show. I reckon that
yeah,
would be cool.
yeah, it would be cool as well. My
Mm,
sister went to one and she said it's really like it throws you off because on TV, they don't look so tall, but in real life they're like,
they're really tall. Gosh.
but it would be cool seeing it. I love their makeup. It's
Yes, it's
stunning.
amazing. I'm so envious.
Me too, but it's everything is just practice, and that just shows how much time and effort they put into it. It's really
Mm,
amazing.
yeah, yeah.
Stitchy has come back. Come sit on the bed. Come here. Get him.
You want to live? Oh, he came over too. Look, what's that? He's a papa. Huh? He's a papa. Oh, hello.
That was
He's
just a
hungry.
background. Let's sprint for another half an hour, yeah?
Yep,
So
sounds good.
until yeah. And let's go. Okay. That one went quite quickly.
It did. I blinked and it was over.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep going. How much progress did you make?
I'm on 170, so I'm so close to 200.
Ooh, that's great.
Yeah, considering it's over 700 pages. What about you?
Wow, that's a big book.
Yep.
Um, I put this one down at around 128. I put this one down, and then I picked up what's this one called? Bookish and the Beast.
Oh,
Around
yes.
yeah, and I'm on page 148 on this one, and I think I'll stick to this one for the rest of the sprints.
Yep.
So I want to finish
Feeling more
it.
in the mood for a contemporary.
Yes. Yeah. Do you read one book at the same time, or do you just read one at a time?
Depends on what it is. Like I can read like a physical book and an audio book at the same time, sort of thing, because it's a different um platform type thing. But yeah, I won't read like two fantasies at once or two romances at once. I'll read like different genres.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally. I do the same. So like the fantasy, contemporary, because I wanted to read To All the Boys because of the new movie that came
Yes.
out. But then I was still in the middle of the Geekarella books, so then I was like, I can't read them at the same time. So
Yeah.
start
I've
that one.
only read the first book in the Geekarella series thing. Yeah. But I want to read the rest of them because they sound so good.
They're really cute. I still like the first one the most, I have to
Mm,
say. But the other two books have some really good representation, which is cool.
mm, that's good.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And you haven't read To All the Boys I Loved Before?
I have read it. I have read it. All of them. I think like 2 years ago, but I read them on I think ebook. So I bought
Wow, yeah.
this like last year. So I want to read the physical books and break in my
Yeah.
copy.
Yeah, I read them all on audiobook. I never read the physical and I want to get the physical so I can read them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like the story.
Yeah.
Um, but I'm
It's
kind of
cute.
disappointed what they did with the movie. Like
Yeah.
I love the first movie, but then they changed
Same.
the director, and you can feel it that the
Yeah.
director's the same because the vibe is a bit different.
It's a little bit different, yeah.
It's I
Mm,
hate
yeah. Did you read the Shadow and Bone series?
not yet. That's another like hyped book series that I need.
Yeah.
Um, because I went through this phase like in high school and just after high school where I kind of wasn't reading much because there was so much drama in my real life that I
Mm.
couldn't read
You just
books.
no, didn't have time for books, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. And I'm a bit sad because I missed out on a lot of like really popular series.
Yeah, and the
So
hype and everything with the series. Yeah.
yeah, so
Yeah.
I need to get into them. There's like a bunch of
Mm.
them. Like Renee, that one, Akatar,
Yep.
Lee Bardugo, um, all of her books, and then who's the other one? The Daughter of Smoke and Bone.
Oh yeah,
Lady
Laini Taylor. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
need to read
actually
all of
reading A Daughter of Smoke and Bone at the moment.
Really? How is it?
It's not bad. I think I'm only like 100 and something pages in. I'm not that far in, but it's not bad. It's interesting. It's different.
What's your favorite series?
Um, I really love the Fallen Kingdom series.
Okay. I haven't read
That's a
that.
good one. It's really good. It's literally like young adult Game of Thrones. I
Cool.
love it. Yeah, that's the best way to describe it. But other than that, I'm trying to think. There's a couple. I love the Illuminae series. That's a good one.
Okay.
Yeah. I find that like I tend to read a lot of just single books rather than parts of a series because I'll start the series and then I just won't finish it.
Oh no. I
I'm
can't
so
do
bad with that.
I keep good on my Goodreads though. There's a few series that I still need to finish, like The Diners. I haven't read
Oh yeah,
the last one yet, so I still need to read that one.
that's one I'd
Uh,
like to read too.
the series, or
The Diviners.
yeah,
Mm.
it's. I don't know if I love it. All of her books are 4 stars for me, but
Mm.
now I need to know how it ends.
Yeah, it's always the
Um,
way.
yeah,
Mm.
I don't know what my favorite is anymore. Like for a
Yes.
while, it was um the books written by She Who Shall Not Be Named. Anyway,
Yeah.
that's always what I said, and now I'm like, yeah,
Mm.
no. Hmm. I don't know. I really liked Vampire Academy though. When
I
that
still
came,
haven't read that series.
really,
I have all the books, but I just haven't read it.
you should. I need to start them again. A few people are doing a read along, and they started in
I
January.
know, I saw that and I was like, why did I miss that?
I'm like one book behind, but I'm gonna like try start that next month as well. Because I
Mm.
know when I start them, I'm gonna get really into them. So
Mm.
it's like I'm a bit behind.
Mm.
Uh, yeah, I loved all of the like vampire books growing up.
They're so good.
I was like full like Twihard for a while there.
Yes. Oh God, yes.
It was amazing
Yeah.
times. And then it was cool to hate Twilight. So
Yeah.
and it was cool to hate Taylor Swift. So we were all like, yeah, that's so
Mm.
lame. It's mainstream.
Yeah, I don't like Taylor Swift.
Oh my goodness. But last year was a really good year for her music. I was very
Pardon?
happy. Last year was really good for Taylor Swift fans with her
Yes.
albums. I was so happy.
Yeah.
Ooh. My all-time favorites are Percy Jackson, Hunger Games, Harry Potter, Lunar Chronicles, and
Yes.
then
Okay, how did I forget about the Lunar Chronicles? I freaking love that series.
that's another one that I missed out on, and I need to read it. I
I
started,
really love that one.
didn't finish the first book, so I need to push through,
Mm.
finish because I have real FOMO. Honestly, I need to know what people are talking about.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
it's a
Hunger.
really good series, yeah. And Percy Jackson is fantastic too.
Yes, I just reread Percy Jackson in December because it's my sister's like all-time favorite world. I really love it. But I
Mm.
never read the ones that came out after that, like the Heroes of Olympus and the
Yeah.
Twin Towers and all of that. So I'm
Mm.
going to start that soon as well. I have too much on my TBR.
I know. I don't like looking at my bookshelves because I'm like, all right, I haven't read you. I haven't read you.
Yeah,
It's so bad.
it's such a thing. And I
Um, yeah.
bought that new Sarah J. Maas book. What is it called? Kingdom of Earth and Blood or something like that.
House of Earth and Blood.
Yeah, that one. I have it on my shelf because of the FOMO. Everyone was talking about it, so I have
It's
it.
really good.
So I think I'm going to start with Akatar and then do Throne of Glass and then do that one. So
Yeah. Yeah, see, Throne of Glass is one that I haven't finished either
okay,
because I'm hopeless. But I really loved House of Earth and Blood. It was really good.
It's a big one. It's a big book. So
Oh my God, it's so big. I think it's
it's
probably like 800 pages,
it's
maybe
massive.
more. I can't remember, but yeah.
It's gonna take some time. I really liked Addie LaRue. That was the most recent, I think, massive book I
Mm.
read.
I haven't finished that one yet.
Gotta push
I don't know
through.
why, but like I put it down and then I just didn't pick it up. So it's just sitting over there waiting for me to finish it.
I really liked how it wrapped up, I have to say.
Mm.
Did you get past like part one? Or are you still at the
Yeah, I can't
beginning?
remember what I got up to. Um, I don't even know where it is. It's over there somewhere. But yeah, I can't remember what I got up to. But it was focusing a lot on it's Henry. Is it Henry?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I think I was up to one of his parts. But I
Okay.
can't remember what I got up to. But
That's okay.
yeah.
I like a couple of books I also had to take off of my Goodreads recently because they were in my currently reading for such a long time, and I
Yeah.
was reading them. So I took them off. Like, I'll get back to you because I need to start them over if I go back to read them again now.
Yeah. That's understandable. I think I've got oh geez, 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 5 in my currently reading at the moment.
That's a lot. I think I have 4 now,
Yeah.
but I had like 8. So I was like, "Girl, don't fool yourself. You're not gonna read all of them right now."
Yeah.
I'm still trying to read Pride and Prejudice as well, and I'm just like not making a ton of progress.
Yeah. Is it the writing?
Yeah, but and
Mm.
I tried it before, and then I started from the beginning again, and now this time I'm watching the TV show with Colin Firth, and then I'm reading up until that point. So I'll watch the next episode. I need to read more Sarah J. Maas books. To be honest, I read Strange Dreamer and most of the Rainbow Rowell books.
Yes,
Ooh,
Rainbow Rowell.
I love Fangirl. That
Hmm.
that was a book I managed to read in my like 4 year long slump or something, and I was just like, this just spoke to
Yes.
me. Did you read fan fiction growing up?
Yes, I read it and I wrote it. I was
Nice.
one of those. Not so much anymore, but I want to go back to it because I started writing a couple of different ones and a lot of people seem to like it, but I just never continued on with it. It was just like a random thing that I was doing.
I got so invested into fan fictions though, and then if people just stopped writing, I would lose my mind.
Yeah. I read a lot of Twilight fan fiction.
Yeah, I also read a lot of Twilight fanfic.
Yeah.
That was a time. They were actually
Yeah.
really, really good ones. Like, and the representation in fanfic at the time was like amazing.
Mm.
All about um, different sexualities from
Mm.
fan,
Yeah.
and even about deaf culture. There was like a really good like Twilight fanfic about deaf culture, and I was like, wow, that's really cool. Why aren't we seeing this in
Yeah.
like other books?
Mm. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah. I still haven't read Dreamer though.
What's that?
I still haven't read Strange the Dreamer. I
Neither.
wanted to start it in January for the Buzzword a thon, and
Mm.
then I picked it up and I just wasn't in the mood. But that's another hyped. I think that's a duology, right? Yeah,
Yeah. Stranger Dreamer and Muse of Nightmares, I think. Mm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to do another sprint?
Yep.
Yeah, let's start now. Yeah, we can start now and then finish at 5 past.
Sounds good to me. I'm just going to turn this light on.
Okay. I turn my fan on when I turn the mic off because it's like really hot in my room. Okay, let's go. cute. Just saw the kitty.
He's meowing at me for food.
Aw.
He's so hungry.
Poor thing. Is it 7 o'clock?
Yeah. 7.
Yeah.
7:05 here. Yeah.
Yeah, that's when I feed my babies at like 7.
Yeah.
Oh, kitty.
You say hello. What's going on?
It's so cute.
You promised, aren't you?
Oh, my cats are usually with my sister or outside. She's the cat mommy because I have allergies. I
Oh
do cuddle
no.
when I can.
Yeah.
Did you make good progress in that last sprint?
Yeah, I'm past the 200-page mark now.
Hey!
Yeah, it's really good. And it's getting steamy.
Yeah, this book also started getting a little bit intense.
And you're sitting there like, mm.
Oh, and these books always make so much reference to like fanfic and stuff like that, and I love it. It's just
Yeah.
such a
I need to get the other ones because I really liked Gorilla.
yeah. I want hard copies. I wasn't sure if I was going to like it. That's why I didn't buy the books, but yeah, I like them enough to purchase them.
Yeah. They're really good.
Did you want to sprint for another hour, or did you need to go and feed your animals? I know how that can be.
I probably should feed the cats and actually get some food for myself.
Okay. So you want to wrap it up?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Thank you so much for joining me. It was really fun
Oh, it's
reading.
good. It was good fun. We've made some good progress on our books, so yay.
I'm very happy. And I hope we can do this again sometime soon.
Yeah, it'd be good. It was fun. I enjoyed it.
Me too. Okay. So thank you. Thank you for joining me, and thank you
You
for
are
reading.
welcome.
And I will see you on Twitter.
Yes. Alrighty.
Broadcast now. Ooh. Wow. Send a big comment. Whoa.
Oh, that's a lot of authors.
That is. I love Lowering Thicket, Cassandra Clare, Jenny Han, John Green, yes.
I didn't like John Green.
I like The Fault in Our Stars, but it's so pretentious. But
yeah, I hate his writing so much.
That's the only one that I really, really liked, though, was Fault in Our Stars. I think I also read it at that age where I was like, oh, this sounds really smart. If I tell people I read this, they'll think I'm smart.
They're not.
Oh, goodness. Oh, Kira Cass? I don't know how to say people's names.
Cass, I think.
Cass.
The Selection series is a good series, too.
Yes, it is. Really good. Yeah, Veronica.
And Albertalli.
Yes, I like her books as well. I think I liked Leah on the Offbeat quite a lot. Yeah. Awesome. That's like a really good collection of authors, I think. Okay, and thank you so much for joining us, and hopefully we'll see you again next time.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.